When working on an automotive battery, heavy equipment battery, truck battery, etc., you have to pay attention to the plurality. The battery has both positive and negative terminals. Generally speaking, they're marked. There are smart ways and not so smart ways to work on a battery. Now, this battery is out of the vehicle because it makes it much easier for us to do a demonstration, but the key point from a safety point of view is to always remove the negative terminal first, and when you're finished working on your battery, put the negative terminal on last. This will prevent the incidence of any sparks or any other damaging current flows. We're going to take a look at our number 806 negative distribution terminal and number 807 positive distribution terminal, and show you how these things get installed and what you need to do it. What you need is a 14 millimeter combination wrench, a 3, 4, 5, and 6 millimeter hex key, and you'll be all set to do your installation and get things running. This type of terminal is a sought after accessory if you're going to put an entertainment system such as audio, high volume, big bass, etc. in your vehicle, because these can handle the current, and then because they can accommodate multiple large size cables, they can handle the distribution of the current to the places where you need it. The large opening is 12.8 millimeter diameter. The smaller one is 9.5 millimeter diameter. And the two small ones are each 5.6 millimeter diameter. The negative terminal has a tapered opening to go over the battery post, and it runs from 15.6 millimeters to 17.7 millimeters. The positive terminal has an opening that runs from 18.5 millimeters to 16.8 millimeters, and that's also tapered so that it fits easily over the positive battery post. We are going to begin our demonstration of the installation of this distribution terminal on the positive terminal. One of the things you should always do first is make sure the terminal is clean. Now, this is a special terminal cleaning tool which cleans that battery post right off, but you could use a wire brush or some sandpaper or something similar, as that will ensure a good electrical bond between the post and the distribution terminal. We're going to use our 14 millimeter wrench, and we're going to just hold back on the knurled fitting here on one side, and then tighten the nut on the other side. And there's a lock washer between the nut and the distribution terminal, and we're just going to tighten this guy down until it's good and tight and doesn't wander around on us like that. If the configuration on the top of the battery is such that the post allows you access all the way around, you can use your 6 millimeter hex wrench. They'll fit inside the knurled fitting, so you can hold it back with that. We've already prepared the end of our demo cable here so that we can show you how this works. So that you just put that into the opening after you've backed off the bolt, and now it's just a matter of taking your 5 millimeter hex key and tightening that guy in there. You're good to go. Now we have our smaller cables, and they'll fit into the smaller openings. Here you're going to use your 3 millimeter hex key. Same procedure. Put the cable into the socket, turning clockwise, tighten it down, make good mechanical and electrical contact. Do exactly the same thing with the other one. Now you're done. A perfect job, and the process and the tools necessary to do the negative terminal are exactly the same. Each one of your distribution terminals Also includes a clear plastic cover that you can just snap right over it so that it's protected and looks good.